Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Louder. I'm here in my apartment. Quick tour, there you go. Okay, that was fun. Today we're going to be talking about what the Bible means when it talks about God's eyes and how we can find peace, confidence, and comfort in knowing that God sees everything and knows everything that's happening right now. Let's get started. The world and distractions are constantly getting louder around us. What if the gospel rose above all of that? Join us as we challenge ourselves to know God more and to make the gospel louder in our own lives and in the community around us. May the gospel get louder. We're living in a strange time, guys. There's a lot going on that can cause a lot of fear and uncertainty. There's a lot of isolation, which is really difficult at times. And a lot of the uncertainty and sometimes chaos that's going on right now, it can cause us to question whether God really sees what's happening, whether God's really in control. There's a hummingbird outside. So in the midst of this time that we're in, I want to encourage us with one specific passage out of 2 Chronicles. It's in chapter 16, verse 9. It says, "For the eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him." So when we're talking about the eyes of the Lord, does God really have physical eyes like we do? Well, I hope His eyes aren't like mine, because I have to wear glasses for me to be able to see well. Even when I'm looking outside my window here, I've got this great view outside my window of these trees. When I take my glasses off, it becomes a lot more fuzzy. So I hope God's eyes aren't just like mine. But the point that it's making there is that God can see us. That God is active and engaged in seeing what's happening in our world today. But not just seeing what's happening, but strengthening those whose hearts are committed to Him. And we can have confidence in our relationship with God, knowing that God is there to strengthen us in our time of need. And God doesn't just see what's happening right now, but God knows everything. As Creator, God is our foundation and authority for all truth. He knows everything because He made everything. And so in this time that we're uncertain because we don't know what's going to happen, we don't know everything about what is happening, we can have confidence knowing that God not only knows exactly what is happening right now, He also knows what is going to happen. In a big picture, that can be encouraging, at least it is to me. I'm also thinking of this time when I'm isolated from my friends, when I can't see you guys each week. It can be difficult. There's a lot of things that I go through that I wonder if God can actually see what I'm feeling, and if God actually knows what I'm going through. And we see other places that God doesn't only see us and strengthen us, but He knows us. We see in Psalm 139 that He saw us and He knew us, everything about us before we were even born. We can find confidence in that also, knowing that God knows us personally and knows what we go through every day. So as we seek to make the gospel louder in this weird time that we're living in right now, I challenge you with that. First, find your confidence, your peace, and your comfort in knowing that God sees everything that's happening, and He knows everything that's happening. He knows what's going to happen. And also in that He knows us personally. From even before we were born, He knew everything about us. And so He knows what you're going through. He knows what you're feeling right now. And as we think about how we can make the gospel louder in our community is scared right now. There's a lot of people that are looking for hope, that are looking for comfort, that are seeking to get control of something in a world that seems out of control. And that truth of God's knowledge and control of everything can be a comfort to us, but it can also be a comfort to the people around us. And even in our limited interactions with people, I challenge you to allow that truth to calm yourself and have that influence the way that we interact with the world that we live in today. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. I hope you guys are doing well. We miss you guys. We're praying for you guys. Even in the weird time that we're living in, aim to make the gospel louder. If you guys are seeing ways that the gospel is being made louder in your community, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about that. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys next time.